We need to set reasonable goals, and specifically do set written out goals for this, because a lot of guys will try to improve their lives like you may have, and within 3 days you kind of lose direction, get a bit bored, it's a little bit too hard, and then you go back to watching Rick and Morty and playing video games with your Discord friends again. Has that not happened to you before? We can't have that happen again. And the reason why this happens, the reason why you make a little bit of progress and then you snap back to where you were, is because you didn't set this clear goal to actually reach for. You didn't set this goal that you genuinely believed you could achieve. Interestingly, before I have said that we should set massive goals, I think that we should be very ambitious men. But when you're at this point right now, when you need to fix your life, this is so interesting. If you set a big goal right now, it will actually be a bad thing for you. Remember that. If we set a big goal right now, really big, audacious, ambitious goals, like, yeah, I want to be really rich in a year or something, it will be a bad thing because you simply don't have the capacity for that. So this is going to somewhat hurt our egos, but also slightly excite us because it's something we haven't tried. We need to set such a reasonable goal that it's almost going to seem like it's below us, and we're going to think like, yeah, we're almost going to be smug, like, yeah, I could do that easily. There's a lot of people online right now who say that you shouldn't set goals and that the journey is better than the destination, and that systems, James Clear in his book Atomic Habits says this, and a lot of people start parroting it. Oh, systems over goals. You should just, know like what habits and systems to do over goals. It's like all of that is brain dead to me, because the reason why we set systems, the reason why we develop habits is for the goal. The goal is like the navigation. This is like when you get in a car, you know where you're going. That's the whole point. You set the goal. Okay, I want to go to this shop over there. That's the goal. Then you focus on the road. But once you know that you're going to that goal, a lot of people in these days criticize goal setting and say that it's not needed, and instead you should just do like systems and this wholesome, cute, pussy shit. That's not how it works. You need to have the clear goal to begin with, and then you do the pussy like systems and daily habits to get there. This is what we're gonna do, and I will do it next to you. Grab a piece of paper right now and a pen. You can use a computer or a phone or whatever you want to do, but find somewhere that we can write, and we're going to do this together right now. So if right now your brain's already telling you that, yeah, just continue watching, I'll do this later, that means you're a pussy. Get ready to write right now. There's no excuses. This is non-negotiable. If you're not going to follow these steps, then don't watch this video. By now, you are literally ready to write. Agreed? You're not just going to say, oh, I'll do this later, do this with me, right? In this paper, we're going to write 5 to 10 goals that we want to achieve by the end of this year. So by December. If you're watching this video later on and it's like September, maybe change it to like 6 months from now. But by the end of this year, through the month of December, we want to achieve these goals. We're going to write 5 to 10 down. And so, for example, I could say 1,000 subs. That could be like my first goal there. 1,000 subs. Go on, you do this now, right? 5 to 10 goals. So over December, we'll say either by the end of the new year, or maybe what I like to do personally is to think about what I will achieve through the month of December. So over December, I will make $500 online. Like that, see? $500 online. By the end of the year, I will also bulk up £15. Go on. Write your 5 to 10 goals right now, and I'll write mine. Do them right now. Keep the video playing, because I'm going to write mine right now. We'll do this together. Go on. What do you want to achieve by the end of the year? If you got 5 to 10, I've got 6 right now. Okay, I've got 8 done. We've wrote down what goals we hope to achieve by the end of the year. We've got 8. I've told you to write 5 to 10, right? I want you to look at this list right now and ask yourself, what 2 goals, let's say 2 to 3, at a max 3, 1 to 3, the less you choose for this, the better, right? If you can just choose 1, that's even better. If you can choose 2, that's pretty good. If you can choose 3, that's acceptable. But just from 1 to 3, what 1 to 3 goals here are the most meaningful, most impactful that are the priority? Look around for these, like up to 3 you can choose, but if you choose 1, that's way better. If there's only 1 that you really care about, but if, for example, you can choose up to 3. So if looking at this list, pick out the 3 that you think that will change your life the most, that you really want to do, you really want to achieve. And for those 3, just circle them. Circle the 3 goals, or up to 3 goals, that are the most important. So mine are the 3 that I wrote down first. I've got 1,000 subs, $500 a month online, bulk up 15 pounds. And then I haven't circled the ones which are kind of less important. And they are go traveling, make a blog, learn to rap, run a marathon, write a book, and random other ones, right? You right now should have some goals which are circled and some that aren't. This is very important. The goals that are not circled, cross them out. Aggressively cross them out. Because it is these goals, that will stop you from achieving the ones in the circle.